beautiful souls. I hope you slept well. I hope your morning looked great. And you got to do everything that you enjoy doing in the mornings, whatever that is for you. Everything that I enjoy doing in the morning, I was not able to do this morning. But we're still awake. We're still grateful. Last night, I should probably just make this at night right before I go to bed, because all my thoughts happened last night. And then I want to share them with you in the morning. Oh man. But I've had this feeling that something's going to change in my life. Something's going to change in my life. And I really don't know what it is, but I just have this feeling, and it's a good feeling. So I'm hopeful for this year. And I am grateful for all of the things that I have experienced, for all the memories that I have thus far. And I was thinking that I had a goal set a few months ago, or probably in the middle of the summer of last year. And in that goal, I wanted to stay local for 5 years, devote myself for 5 years to the town that saw me grow up. I do notice that a lot of people, young people and aspiring dreamers, leave to look for opportunities somewhere else. Where I live, it's kind of boring, and there's not much to do for the youth, and it's very heartbreaking for me, because I think the youth is what keeps the town vibrant. I think the youth is the future, and I don't know if I've said this before, but children to me are a golden, like they are to be cared for and taken, cared for, and loved and respected. So I was thinking, I was like, I feel like something's going to change in my life. I feel like maybe I'm going to move, but then again, I'm like, but I know I had this goal, and I know I wanted to serve here for a couple years. And crazy enough, yesterday in the morning, at my job, I had a phone call of a man that calls us various times in the week, and our phone calls are normally like 5-10 minutes long. He was on the phone for 20 minutes, and he just wanted someone to listen to him. So I listened to him, and I practiced a little bit of the non-violent communication. I only got to listen to the audiobook on YouTube, but in the little bit of it, I remember the author stating that we just have needs and want someone to tend to them. And I'm like, okay, maybe he just needs someone to listen to him right now. So I'm just gonna listen. I have phone calls, I have things that I have to do. As soon as I got off the phone, I was rushing, but I listened. And he was just saying he was homeless, and he was expressing how much the town where I live needs a change, how much need there is here, how many homeless people or elderly people are here that really do need help, and they need someone to stand up and help them. And he wants to be that person. He's an older gentleman. He would love to be that person, but his current situation doesn't allow him to. And I just listened to him, and I'm like, wow, God, you are amazing. And that phone call yesterday, and me thinking last night about the goal that I had a few months ago, like I said, I was really thinking, God, I feel a change, but you let me know if I have to stay here for a couple more years, and I will serve the best that I can, because I know I can live anywhere, and I'm a dreamer, and I would really get on a plane and go, but I know I had that goal, and I wanted clarity. So this morning, I want to tell you that sometimes we gotta get centered, and sometimes you have to see where your heart wants to serve the most and in what way. I know I wanted to serve here because of how grateful I am that when my mom needed a place to go with me and my brothers, we came here, and there was so much help, and leave. I want to get out of here. It's boring. There's nothing to do. But when I lived in Europe for a semester, I went on a trip somewhere, and this girl from Greece, she was just explaining the current situation of her country, and as we know, it's not great. And I asked her, I said, well, you're bilingual, or you know a couple languages, and you're going to college. Would you like to move to a different country, try out your dream somewhere else? And she said no. She said no, I would like to serve in the country that has given me everything. I want to give back to all those people. I want to give back to the nation that saw me grow. And it was such an admiring thing to hear from her. I don't remember her name. I don't remember where I was. I just remember listening to her and being so inspired by that. And I thought, oh my God, she does have a point. You know, if we are outsourcing from where we grew up and we're just looking for where we'll obviously succeed, what about the place that saw us grow? So I know I'm going on a tangent, but I would really like to tell you, maybe think about how you can give back to where you were planted and spread seeds there. Plant seeds, spread seeds, throw seeds. I'm imagining the Crazier Faith sermon that I heard, that I was listening to from Pastor Michael Todd, and he was just spreading seeds and throwing seeds. And I'm like, yes, where you are currently, try to plant all those seeds of love and faith where you are. If you know that you want to go somewhere, if you know that you are able to live anywhere, I would really love to tell you to try it. Try to plant and grow where you are instead of waiting. No, but instead of waiting upset, instead of waiting, dreading your life, complaining, not being happy about where you are currently, I really think that if you do try your hardest to see where you are right now and make the most of it, it'll be good. And I'm trying to take my own advice right now because, like I said, I had this feeling early this year that my life is going to change. And I don't know in what way, but I'm like, okay, Day, just make the most of where you are right now. Give back to the people that saw you grow. Have a great day. I'm running late for work. I gotta go. I have so much more that I want to tell you, but have a beautiful day. Dream larger than life. Find sunshine, or sunshine, I said sunshine. Find sunshine in something that makes you smile. It is your day and no one else can control it for you.